Jesus stands in the most human of places. He has already experienced profound relationships with so many on this earth. Now, as he is beaten and tortured, he takes that solidarity with humanity to an even deeper connection. I want you to reflect on a time in your life where you felt depleted, alone, and broken down. You are not alone. Jesus walks with you as you walk with him. He is broken down as we have been broken down, whether by circumstances out of our control or decisions we have made. We follow him in his final surrender to God's hands and attempt to let go of the burdens we feel from our past. This is for us, so that we might be free, so that we may have eternal life. As the journey begins, we express our love and thanks.
The cross represents the weight or burdens that we all carry and his willingness to be the person to carry our burdens if we are willing to give them up to him. Jesus is made to carry the cross on which he will die. What he must have felt as he took it upon his shoulders. With each step, with each burden we place on him, Jesus feels our human experience, our times of greed, anger, spite. He feels the crushing weight of uncertainty, grief, sadness. He walks, placing one foot in front of the other on our path and experiences the crushing weight of the cross. I contemplate the wood of that cross. I imagine how heavy it is. Jesus is carrying it for us so that we might be free. So we place ourselves in his anguish, in his surrender, the love that fills his heart for us.
The weight is becoming unbearable, and Jesus falls under the pressure. At this exact moment, Jesus feels our pain and the crushing burdens that at times feels insurmountable in our lives. He lies on the ground and knows the experience of weakness beneath the unfair burdens that life throws our way, the moments where life doesn't make sense. He feels the powerlessness of wondering if he will ever be able to continue. He is pulled up through the pain and despair and is made to continue the journey to his death. I stare at the weakness and longing in his eyes for help, for comfort, for this to end. I look at his whole body and see pure exhaustion. As I see him there on the ground, being roughly pulled up, I know how profoundly he understands my fatigue, my defeats, the times where I feel thrown to the ground, exhausted, depleted, and alone. This is for us.
Tired, depleted, isolated, and alone, Jesus continues his journey. As he wheels one foot in front of the other, still feeling the burden and weight of the cross on his back, he looks ahead, and his eyes meet someone who is feeling every step, every rude word, and every moment along with him. His mom. The woman that welcomed him into the world, knowing that this day would come. The woman that raised him, loved him, and cultivated his gift and his mission so that he could be the gospel. As their eyes meet, we can see the sorrow and sadness in Mary's eyes. Her son, her beloved, standing in front of her, walking towards his death. I want you to think of someone in your life that you love unconditionally. Someone that, no matter the circumstances, you would be there for them. Someone you would try to protect and keep safe. Both Mary and Jesus feel that love, that sorrow that the other person is going through pain. Both want the journey to end, but both know that it's not possible.